Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and today I'm reviewing another wine for Texas Wine Month, which is the theme for October. Today I'm doing the 2017 Amalgamation from Ron Yates Winery. It is from the Friesen Vineyards in the Texas High Plains. It's 50% Merlot, 30% Cab, and 20% Petit Verdot. It is 14.7% alcohol by volume. Let's take a look at it. Alright, so from a color standpoint, I'm going to give you a medium ruby, no artifacts, no cloudiness. Alright, so on the nose. So, man, this is a lot of fruit. Okay, hold on, let me process this. So the reason I had to take a step back for a second and really think about this is because I got hit with so many different berry notes at the same time. I need to like pick them out. So I'm getting black cherry, I'm getting blueberry, I'm getting blackberry, a little bit of raspberry as you open it up. But then I'm also starting to get some stuff like plum. There's like a touch of vanilla, there's a little bit of cinnamon. There's like a little bit of thyme in here as well. The alcohol effect has like a medium presence on the nose. Speaking of which, the nose intensity, medium plus. Man, that berry element though, woo-wee. And see, it's funny because after I've been playing around with this for a while, the black cherry stopped becoming the dominant thing, and now the blackberry is, with the black cherry and the blueberry kind of fighting for second place there. There's also this sort of like a potting soil note that's hitting me on the nose. Anyway, with all that being said, how does it taste? Full body, medium plus acid. Tannins are medium. I'm gonna say medium. They're present. And there's a nice kind of fine scratchiness to it, like what you would expect vinyl scratching to actually taste like. If someone was like, that's kind of what. Not like a hard scratch, more of like the casual scratch, like the low yield DJ, not the like intense club DJ. That got really weird. So in terms of palate intensity, I'm gonna give it a medium plus because it has like a medium secondary and a pronounced primary, and so combining those things kind of meets it in the middle. So like I said, medium plus. However though, the finish is long. I took a sip of that and it's been going for a while. It has a long finish. It has a really nice staying power. So weirdly enough, the alcohol actually helps with the finish on this wine. And what I mean by that is, for my specific palate, there are times where I have a wine that's 14.5 on up in terms of alcohol, and the alcohol starts to overpower things, or sometimes it makes some of the other elements taste bitter in the wine, especially on the finish. For this, it kind of like helps aerosolize everything and kind of keep it in your mouth for a little bit longer. And the acid is really nice and high, so it already is really carrying those fruits into the finish, and then the alcohol kind of helps with it. And then on top of that, it helps with carrying the retronasal effect forward even longer as well. So one sip of this wine, I mean, you're gonna have it on your palate for a while, which is quite nice. I mean, you want to experience wine for a long time. And finally, it's a dry wine. So with all that being said, how does it rate? Let's get to the blick. From a balance standpoint, full point, no complaints. Length, long finish, full point. Intensity, medium on the nose, medium plus on the palate, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you half a point. So in terms of complexity, this is where I'm also gonna give you half a point because it has a really high amount of primary elements. That secondary characteristic is there, however, that presents more on the nose for me than it does on the palate. Though with all that being said, there is a slight earthiness, but I feel like this wine has so much acid and so much great body that this wine can age for a long time. So this is the 2017, and it's 2022 right now. 2032, you could still be drinking this wine. I mean, this thing has at least a 10-year life on it. I mean, it's gonna go for a while. It's not going to get worse. It's only going to get better. So with that being said, it's very good. I like this wine. So this is another one of those wines in my Texas Wine Month reviews where I'm really kicking myself for opening it, but I need to kind of let you guys know about it. I really want to talk about Texas wines. I was able to get a bottle of this, so I'm going to enjoy it now. I mean, it's something I will enjoy right now. However, 10 years from now, I'd like to enjoy it too, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get another 2017. I don't know, Ron, if you end up watching this, maybe hook a brother up. Just kidding. I don't ask people for wine like that. That's not who I am. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's review, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2017 Amalgamation from Ron Yates Wines? Or have you had any of his other wines, either from Ron Yates Wines or from Spicewood Vineyards? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see y'all again soon with another review from Wine on the Dime.